All right, everyone, welcome back to Cheddar Politics. Very lengthy now live broadcast here from Des Moines, Iowa, Iowa City, New York City. We continue to follow these ongoing delays. That's Megan Pratt. I'm J.D. Durkin. And at this hour, much of the state of Iowa continues to try and figure out exactly what happens, what are these delays. We know that in some of these places, there appears to be a good faith effort simply to try and hold the results, as our colleague Michael Schur has reported, to make sure that the integrity of the results is accurate. We talked an awful lot about the more complicated system, the additional vote totals that are getting released. There does appear to be additional challenges. I'm not going to call them problems. Let's call them challenges that some precincts appear to be facing at this very late hour here in Iowa.
Yeah, look, if there are people still caucusing, they've been caucusing for 3 hours at this point, and I think for many people at that point, it's time to be done. For those of us who vote in a traditional primary, I certainly do where I live in Maryland, and I assume that most Americans do, since very few of us actually participate in this kind of caucus process. You go in, you might wait a few minutes in line, and then you vote and you leave. And yes, people are willing to wait a long time, but 3 hours is a long time to stand in a corner, try to keep up enthusiasm, try to, generate support, and I think that that's what we're seeing. And at this point, people want to start to know what momentum has worked, what ground game has worked. And at this point, we still have the same results that we've had, an hour ago, and that's where we are. And I think that's also leading to some frustration, and that may be why you're seeing such criticism of the Democratic Party right now in places like Twitter, which I'm sure we can bring in our social media director, Allie Ellis, to tell us a little bit more about. But the reason you're seeing that is because journalists, who are very online, are frustrated because they've been waiting a year for these results, and now they're having to wait a little bit longer for no clear reason.